We're taking off over Australia's port of Gladstone. It's hard to believe, but in just a half hour, the brackish water surrounding one of the world's largest coal terminals will turn turquoise as we close in on the Great Barrier Reef. I'm headed to a dive site made famous by my grandfather several decades ago. But today, it's a reef that's quickly disappearing.
We had a paper published from science done at the Australian Institute of Marine Sciences that shows that half of the coral on the Great Barrier Reef has disappeared over the last 27 years. That's a momentous change. And that if we continue on that pathway, the Great Barrier Reef will largely not have coral on it.
Hello, how are you?
I've been invited to spend a week with the researchers of the Catlin Seaview Survey.
There's amazing scientific work being done, but it's being read by up to sort of 100 people rather than the world. And we need to bridge this gap between scientific awareness and public understanding.
They're determined to complete the first comprehensive study of the Great Barrier Reef before it's too late. And that means starting early.
If we go earlier than high tide, we're going to have clearing current.
At my first morning briefing with the team, Project Director Richard Vevers is clear about what the focus should be.
I'd like us to sort of put all our efforts into getting one tree and just seeing how that schedule can work.
One Tree Island, 20 kilometers away from our base at the Heron Island Research Station, it was named by early sailors for a notable piece of vegetation easily seen above the horizon. Today, it's known for life under the water.
And one tree is like the holy grail around here in terms of opportunity to dive and see what's happening?
It's a pink zone.
It's a pink zone, so it's really important for us to...
you can't get there unless you have a permit.
Is that the highest level of protection here in the Great Barrier Reef, the pink zone?
Yeah. So there's no fishing. The only thing you can do is basically go diving, snorkeling, just have a look out.
And even with that, you need a permit?
You need a permit.
So only researchers can go in there.
So this reef would then conceivably be the most pristine, healthiest, beautiful reef here.
Stunning.
So one tree, that's the goal.
Yes.
I'll be praying to the weather gods for one tree then.
Yes.